Did Tamra Judge quit RHOC after breaking the fourth wall? I'm out. Go inside the explosive drama that caused Tamra Judge to declare she was done on RHOC Season 19. The Real Housewives of Orange County's Tamra Judge hoped to let the good times roll on the New Orleans cast trip, but by the end of Season 19, Episode 6, she shocked the other ladies by seemingly announcing that she'd quit the show. Prior to the bittersweet getaway, best friend Teddi Mellencamp's cancer battle was already weighing heavily on Tamra. Then, once in New Orleans, her emotions were exacerbated by the fact that the last time she had visited was with Teddi, right before she received her diagnosis. So, when a dinner with Shannon Storm's beater, Heather Dubrow, Gina Kirchenheiter, Emily Simpson, Jennifer Pedrani, Katie Janella, and Gretchen Rossi devolved into Tamra arguing with basically everyone at the table, more on that below, she reached a breaking point and walked off. I feel not loved and not wanted, Tamra explained in a confessional. And I just don't think there's a place for me in this group. In a fourth wall-breaking moment, Tamra, who was sitting alone in the restaurant's main dining area, then asked producers if they had a car for her or if she needed to order one herself. Once inside the vehicle, she called husband Eddie Judge and asked him to help her book a flight back home. Related, Tamra Judge shares a new look inside her marriage to Eddie Judge exclusive. I'm done, she told him, later adding, I'm out. I don't need this. Bye. Back in the RHOC cast's private dining area, Gina discovered that Tamra had posted an Instagram story that read, "It was a long run. When life gives you real problems, this reality doesn't make sense. Peace out. I'm out." That prompted Gina to ask the same question that was on everyone's mind. She quit. Why Tamra Judge abruptly left the RHOC cast trip in New Orleans. Earlier on RHOC's August 14th episode, Tamra, who was already feuding with Jen and Shannon, claimed to Gretchen that Katie had made a serious allegation about them to a blogger. However, Katie denied the accusation to Gretchen, who then told Tamra during a one-on-one dinner conversation that she needed proof before she would blindly take her word for it. That caused Tamra to abruptly exit their chat, and, upon rejoining the group, she fumed that Gretchen believes Katie. In a confessional, she elaborated, I am absolutely blindsided by Gretchen. When I told Gretchen about this, she was siding with me. Was this just an act? When the other woman said they could understand where Gretchen was coming from, Tamra seemed to become even more unnerved. To make matters worse, Jen brought up how Tamra had apparently been showing some of the others an old photo of her and criticizing her appearance. When Tamra started snapping at several of her castmates, Gina called out her rude behavior toward everybody at the table. As the situation intensified, Tamra got up and left, without saying a word. Related, Tamra confronts Gretchen for disgusting drama involving her daughter. Inside Tamra Judge's dramatic dinner exit on RHOC. While the RHOC cast shared theories about what could possibly be going on with Tamra, Heather eventually went to go check on her. After declaring that she just wanted to go home, Tamra began criticizing Gretchen and became combative with Heather, too. K off. You can have her, she eventually shouted, before retreating to a stairwell. I get T from everyone for being on your side, and you want to come after me? Heather said in a confessional. I understand she is going through a tough time right now, and she's dealing with her very best friend being ill. She's not acting like herself. I am worried about her. Meanwhile, Tamra sent messages to both Heather and Gina from downstairs. She said, I'm out. Gina crossed the line. No one is authentic, Heather revealed, while Gina added, Tamra just texted me. K off. As Gina shared with the producer afterward, I've had it with Tamra. This behavior is, absolutely not acceptable. You just said, KU to the wrong person. Get more with Bravo Insider. Sign up for Bravo Insider and read behind-the-scenes features including Cynthia Bailey unpacks the differences between filming RHOA and RHOC, night and day. Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, a complete guide according to Bravolebs. Brittany Cartwright reveals the real reason she wore that tiny romper to a job interview. Backfired. Angela Oakley on the RHOA beef she squashed too soon, and what you didn't see at the reunion. Confessional Interviews 101. What Bravolebs eat, how they prepare, and more behind-the-scenes secrets. While talking to the other RHOC wives, Gina continued, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a cry for attention. I don't can know. Jen, for her part, theorized that Tamra had thrown Katie in the line of fire in an attempt to extend an olive branch to Gretchen. It's like, here's the grenade, hold it. I'm gonna pull the pin and walk away. Explosion. Finally, Gretchen stated that she had predicted Tamra would probably try and quit the show shortly before a to be continued graphic appeared on screen. As you wait to see if she returns to RHOC Season 19, get more details on the unprocessed trauma Tamra discussed during an emotional therapy session. Tamra Judge makes a shocking declaration about Gretchen Rossi, exclusive. Tamra Judge breaks down her and Gretchen Rossi's roller coaster, RHOC Season 19 reunion. Tamra Judge and Gretchen Rossi proved that time doesn't heal all wounds after meeting for the first time in 12 years on The Real Housewives of Orange County Season 19, Episode 2, but, shockingly, all hope is not
Tamra Judge
lost.
reacts to Slade
Prior to the July 7th,
her
evil on RHOC. And yes, Tamra also had something to say about Slade referring to her as Captain Evil, while he and Gretchen hung out with Jennifer Pedrani and Katie Janela, along with their respective partners Ryan Boyajian and Matt Janela during Episode 2. For starters, she said it's not uncommon behavior from him. What's more, he thinks he's a star. He thinks he created this show, Tamra added. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. Related, Slade Smiley makes a stunning statement about Tamra Judge in RHOC Season 19 trailer. Then, comparing Slade to his life partner, Gretchen, Tamra said that they are so stuck in the past that they've never moved forward, and questioned why they're not focusing on other things. Despite their Episode 2 sit-down at Katie's hot pot lunch starting off on a surprisingly cordial note, those are precisely the issues that caused the conversation to go left somewhere in the middle. In addition to Tamra calling Slade a deadbeat dad and Gretchen commenting on a Facebook post allegedly made by Tamra's estranged daughter, Sydney Barney, each woman accused the other of either planting negative stories or making negative comments in the press. After going in circles amid a heated back and forth that included some more name-calling, Tamra also reiterated her stunning declaration about wanting to just move forward, with Gretchen, as Jen, Katie, Shannon Storms Beater, Heather Dubrow, Gina Kirchenheider, and Emily Simpson listened and occasionally chimed in. You've been hurt. I've been hurt. And I don't want to continue to go forward like this, Tamra conceded. Gretchen responded, it's just about having accountability for the things that happened. You and I need to talk because I think that you and I have a disagreement about where we feel like that level is. Revealing that she was very open to having a one-on-one with Gretchen, Tamra replied, I agree with that. But you can't, hold on to that S.T. It, kills you. Get more with Bravo Insider. Sign up for Bravo Insider and read behind-the-scenes features including Cynthia Bailey unpacks the differences between filming RHOA and RHOC, night and day. Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, a complete guide according to Bravolebs. Brittany Cartwright reveals the real reason she wore that tiny romper to a job interview. Backfired. Angela Oakley on the RHOA beef she squashed too soon, and what you didn't see at the reunion. Confessional Interviews 101. What Bravolebs eat, how they prepare, and more behind-the-scenes secrets. In an episode-ending confessional, though, Gretchen casts some doubt on the prospects of whether or not they will actually be able to mend fences. I don't think that Tamra's ever going to have true friendships until she can actually recognize what she's done to harm people, she stated. And until I feel like I get that from her, I don't really know if I want to move on. As you wait to find out what happens between them, get more details on Gretchen's RHOC Season 19 return. Reporting by Stephanie Gamulka.